What's the secret you are keeping that would change everything if it came out? My best friend thinks her boyfriend proposed with a family heirloom. I am the one who helped him pick it out at K Jewelers. Sarah has been my best friend since middle school. We've been through everything together: parent first heartbreaks, college stress, career changes, family drama. She's the sister I never had, and I'd literally do anything for her. 2 years ago, she started dating Marcus, and honestly, I wasn't impressed. He seemed nice enough, but kind of basic, like the type of guy who thinks Supper Garden is fancy dining and considers watching others a date activity. Sarah deserved someone who put in effort, who understood how incredible she was. But she was happy, so I kept my mouth shut and tried to give him a chance. Last spring, Marcus called me in a panic. He wanted to propose, but had no idea what Sarah would like. He'd been looking at rings online, but felt completely overwhelmed by the options, the prices, everything. Could you maybe help me pick something? Idea of helping this guy who I wasn't even sure was good enough for my best friend felt wrong. But then he said something that changes guy or the richest guy, but I love her more than I've ever loved anything in my life, and I want to give her something that shows that. I want her to look at this ring every we spent 3 hours at the mall. I watched him agonize over every detail, turn the cut, the setting, the band he'd saved for 8 months, working overtime at his construction job, and his budget was tight, but he ring pern a classic solitaire that was elegant but not flashy. Exactly Sarah's style pern, and I watched him count out cash and put the rest on a payment plan. This guy was going to be making payments for the next year, but he didn't care. 2 weeks later, Sarah called me sobbing happy tears. Marcus had proposed at the park where they had their first date, and Mom gave it to him before she passed away last year. It's been in his family for generations. I almost corrected her, but then I heard the joy in her voice, saw how much the story meant to her, and I realized something. Marcus had let her believe this because he knew it would make the proposal even more special to her. That's when I finally understood that maybe I'd been wrong about him. 6 months later at their engagement party, Marcus pulled me aside. Pick it out, and for not saying anything about the family heirloom thing. I know it sounds stupid, but I wanted her to feel like she was getting something with history, something meaningful. I just didn't know how to tell it. Across the room at Sarah, glowing with happiness, showing off her ring to our college friends, and I realized that sometimes the most beautiful love stories are the ones we help create. The ring might not be a family heirloom yet, but it will be someday, and that's a secret worth keeping.